Am I recording? Am I recording? Am I live? I think I am. I am. I know I am. Alright. Welcome back to another video. Today, I'm gonna be doing some pressure. Oh man, what a random. Alright, but today I'm gonna be doing some pressure. I really don't know a really good intro for this. Check out the fit. Those of you that play pressure already know this is an Urban Shade Guard. It's one of the fits. Yurt. I played over already before. I planned on making a video. I think like after the third or fourth time I played it, I was like, you know what, I could probably make some content off of this, right? Or just do some little cool stuff in this game. And well, obviously, as you can tell by my numbers here, I've been playing it a lot more than 3 times. Mainly because of procrastination. Alright, I wanted to do it, but I never really had the right time. I guess I wanted to add some friends into the video, and like, I just been procrastinating whenever they got on to record because we used to be doing some other stuff, and some stuff I wish I got recorded, and you know, I just never did it. So I'm ending it now. Alright. God dang. This random is all up in my face. But yeah, so today, what are we doing in this video, right? Are we just gonna go through a round, or are we just gonna do whatever? I'm about to tell y'all that here in a second, whenever I get done doing this. Alright, so there's an achievement, and I'm actually been willing to do this challenge mainly for this achievement, and it is the achievement to go through the entire game. As you can see, oh brother, you got the lockerless thing. That's actually really good. I'm planning on doing that in another video. But the achievement I'm actually striving for, and if you guys want to see my achievements and what all I got, here they are. I'll leave them up on the screen for now. These are all the ones that I've currently unlocked while I've been away off camera. Here's all the clothes that I've unlocked. The 2 I bought were these 2, because, you know, at the time, you know, my name's B, so I wear those. But I end up getting the guard set, and the default clothes just match everything better, so I just use those instead. But did I say what I was doing? I don't know if I did. I kind of forgot. But just a reminder, it's where we're going through this game all by ourselves, so we have to be alone to do this. And it's kind of like lockerless. Actually, it's nowhere near like lockerless, but it's pretty much you go through the entire game without using a flashlight or picking up any light, or any like light source. So I have to go through this 100% dark, no nothing, just straight naked, right? And you can't die, and you can't take no damage at all. So I can't take no damage, no nothing, and that's the challenge. Today, I figured, you know what, since I have to be by myself to do that, why not go ahead and record this? I will like to admit, because, you know, I'm not a liar, but I have made this video before, and I would have posted it, but I failed. And I don't know if you guys want to watch somebody fail at a challenge. Well, technically I didn't fail. I passed. I just took damage. And so I couldn't progress any further with it. I ended up winning. I actually had 6 wins when I recorded the video, and now I have 7. That 7th win was that win. But, yeah. So, and I've actually I've recorded it twice, if I'm gonna be really honest. The first time I did it, I didn't fail. I just accidentally picked up a flashlight because I'm really addicted to like looting and gathering as many things as I can. And I recently figured out that there was a challenge that if you exit the game with like 3,000 whatever, is it coins or is it just like, I don't know what it is. Whatever's at the top right, the little files and stuff, whatever they turn into, credits. I just call them credits. But if you get like 3,000 credits, then you get an achievement for it. And I was trying to do that and also doing this challenge, but when you speed loot, or at least when I do it, I can't necessarily like look at what I'm picking up. So I just be picking up like this, and I'll just be spamming E, boom, and then there'll be a flashlight in one of them things, and then I'll just get fucked up, and next thing you know, I failed the challenge. That was the first recording. I accidentally picked up a flashlight. Second one, I accidentally took damage. I took like 5 damage on accident, and that ruined the entire challenge altogether. So, and initially my PC didn't have enough space. And so I deleted that video, so it's no longer there. If I could, I would release it if anybody wanted to see it, but for that reason that I deleted it and I can't get it back, I just can't. So that's unfortunate. But hopefully in this video, I'll be able to pass. And if I do fail, I will save this. And in the next video, I'll mention it. Not being able to progress, and you know, if y'all want to see this attempt, be my guest. Now, I am a man that likes to talk my shit, and I'm going to run my shit, and I'm going to say this right now. This may curse me and bite me in the butt later on, but Pandanomium's my bitch. Now, the game said I've died to Pandanomium 3 different times. But I would like to mention that I have never died to Pandemonium during that, like, minigame challenge. And, yeah. But, till then, I am still going to say, and to this day, I will forever say that Pandanomium will never kill me. Especially in that locker. Pandanomium's my bitch, and will forever be my bitch. I make that claim now. Did the lights flicker, or did they just turn off? If he was coming, he would have came by now. There they go. I hate being underwater when they come through. For the simple fact that, like, it's so muffled in my headphones. The sounds are muffled being underwater. Ugh. That's so annoying. Okay, great. So I guess we're here to speedrun this. Since I'm not picking up loot, I don't want to risk picking up a flashlight again. That I mentioned that in the last video. Obviously, you know, you didn't see it because I deleted it, but I mentioned the fact that, like, I'm not picking up any loot. So I guess since I'm not picking up anything, I might as well just go ahead and run through this bitch.
Surprise! Have fun.
Alright, so for this one, I will literally just sit here and do this for about like 2-3 seconds. Hop in the locker
Hiding!
and then wait for him to leave. And this usually works. Because
Don't
wait
you
for him
get
to
it?
leave.
Come out here and fight!
Wait for the timer to get up so that way I can leave, and then I'll turn this way. Oh wait, the timer doesn't continue. I never noticed that. That's BS. That's BS. I got proven wrong. Alright, never mind. Usually I used to do that. I guess it's because I was playing with people. I guess by yourself it doesn't work. I've never done it by myself. Well, you learn something new. You can't hide in the locker or else countdown stops. But if you're ever with people, I recommend doing that. Because some people, they just, they're retarded. You know what I'm saying? And you just can't be around. They'll either take your locker, you know, they'll get in the way. I just don't do none of that. I just never put myself in a position to be caught lacking like that. You know what I'm saying? And that's probably why a lot of people in this game fail. It's because they put themselves in positions where they get caught lacking.
Better help your bulletproof, buddy. Come on! You're not fun at all!
Oh my god. I've never seen this turret before. Let me guess, he's doing a whole way around too? Alright, so pro tip for anybody that doesn't know. I don't know if this is actually a tip. I just know it's been working for me 100% of the time. I think that one just sparked. But if... Okay, so for yous that don't know, if they sparked like you just seen right there, it's probably a fake door. I don't know if it's real. I just know every time I've never picking the one that sparked, it worked. So I'm going to save by my hand and confirm that, hey, it works. But you know, you can never know with you never know with these type of games. Now here's door 30. I recently seen on TikTok video where Panda show up at door 30. Nah, don't be bullshitting me. That was unnecessary. I genuinely thought bro was actually here. On some real stuff, I genuinely thought, bro, Pandanomium spawned. I was about to be really mad. I don't really need a key card. What's up, big guy? There he is. Help? Heck no. Okay, so there's a strat to this that I just came up literally this second. Sorry, I'm hearing things. I'll get quiet and lock in if I start hearing shit like that. I'm very prone to ambient noise. I don't like ambient noises. They don't scare me, I just don't like them. Because they'll come up and you need to hear something, and that's what you hear is ambient noise. And I can't be listening to ambient noises all the time. I want to loot. And only for the simple fact of I want to find a...
If it isn't my worst pal!
Oh, what's up, big dog? I've seen you before. I want to find code breakers. Specifically code breakers. Because if you can have... I'm thinking that...
If you compare me to that annoying knockoff toy, you're dead to me.
I was thinking that if you just hold up a bunch of those code breakers towards the end of the game, right when you pull the crystal, if you know what I'm talking about, you've gotten that, you could just use those code breakers just to break through those doors and just get out of there quicker. I didn't really think about doing that, but now that I'm thinking about how to get through those doors safely, you know, it's a good idea. It's a good idea to have. It's a good thing to... You can only hold 3 of them though. What was that? Does anybody want to mind explaining what that was? Like, I would love to know. Is it ambient? So I can't pick that up at all. Like, they can't be in my inventory. Does not matter. However, what am I looking at? What is this that I'm looking at? What is behind me? I would love to know what this is. Any code breakers whatsoever? Nothing. Nothing. I've never actually been on the hunt for code breakers before. They recently had a new update. That's why I'm really like... I guess you can say scared, in a way. Not necessarily scared, but paranoid. this even a room I'm supposed to be in? What in the world? No way this would eat me, right? Even though I want to say Pandemonium is like probably gonna be my bitch. Not my bitch, but my worst whenever it comes to me failing this. Because I really want to say it's only gonna be him that's gonna catch me off guard whenever I pull that crystal. Even though I like to say bro's a bitch. And he is. And he is. Pandemonium ain't shit. Like, right now, any one of these goons could catch me lagging right now. Keep saying I want to speedrun this thing. I can't really do that at the moment. 2 locked doors. Oh, fuck me. I've never seen that before. I've never seen 2 code doors like this. But I'm pretty sure the one that sparks is the bullshit one. Watch, you'll see what I'm saying. That one right there, fake. Not real. Like, not real at all. Or at least that's what I think. I haven't had yet anybody to confirm if that's true or not. That's just what I've noticed. Wait, what? Did y'all hear that? It sounded like a door opened. Listen. Dude, doors don't close back, do they? They do not. When you open them, they stay open. But that was the door that opened. So I usually just place my camera right here. And then just wait. Or better yet, just stand right next to this and listen. So that one obviously sparked. This one's safe. Heard. Come on back. Come on back. 48. Cool. Door 48. Heck yeah. We're almost halfway there. Oh my gosh. I hate eye infestation. Not him or her, whatever you want to call it. I don't know. I've seen some stuff on the internet. whatever the shark is. Okay, I'm gonna just call it a fucking shark, but whatever it is, I don't necessarily hate them. They're cool. I just hate how the fact that they always want to jump me. Every time. I've caught it many times on my last video. Oh, I'm so mad. I kind of wish I saved it. But they be jumping me at the same time, too. Like, they want to pull that thing out and then pull me. So it's almost like you're struggling to turn around and not, like, you know, look bro in the eyes. Next thing you know, Pinky's coming in. Full sprinting. Booming. Just jetting. Or even they'll call in another angler so that way you have to hide. They be on that, yo. You gotta stay safe. 51, we already have the pass. And we met, bro.
Come here.
Yeah, I know you got something for me.
Got a selection of good things on sale, friend.
Not one of them is a code breaker. Ooh. Alright, well, if all goes...
What are you doing?
If all fails, we're gonna get the medkit.
Be
Even
careful
though I'm not
now.
supposed to take any damage, I'm also not finna lose, so... even if I fail the challenge, I'm gonna lose the game. Yeah, fuck you too. And you know what? Just for that, I'm taking some loot. And thanks to your help, I finally know which one the real door is. Oh. Okay, so we got 3 cameras. Or not 3 cameras, but 3 turrets. One in the center, one right there that's following through. Ooh, that one's moving real slow. So we're gonna move with this turret right here. Crouch when this one comes through. Let that one pass over. We're gonna let this one pass over again. And since that third one moves slow like that, we're gonna be able to walk through, let that move through, pass over. See that? See how that works? Glad. Now I gotta find a key card. Where'd I be? Key card. Pass on right by them. They don't matter. Them things don't matter. Door 60. I'm waiting on one of them to come through. just want to say, I don't know if it really matters which way you go. I kind of just go. Can I grab that code breaker from here? Oh, you bitch. Please tell me that's water. Hold on. Here we are. I was waiting for it. They haven't been showing up. Pandenomium. Also, apparently, if you do this challenge too, you also get the black light flashlight in the shop. You know, like the shop before you get in your name. Yeah, I think it's called the dead shop.
The doors remain locked until every apparatus is operational again.
So the tactic with this, to not get damaged, is for one, don't be an idiot, and two, let it do a circle round. Always let it pass over if you're not confident in your skill. That's it. I'm confident in your skill. There goes one of our guys. Bro's gone. Okay. We got a broken gen here. I think we can get this. Click, 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 click. Perfect. These two gens I'm gonna get later. I'm gonna play it safe. What would be so really cool about this is, like, me personally, the boss fights, or I don't know if this is considered a boss. If this is considered a boss, no criticism, no shame to the people who made this game, but I personally don't think this is hard. I think going up against any of the random, like, angler encounters is a lot harder than this, in my personal opinion. I mean, the whole idea of, yeah, staying out of sight, you know, staying out of mind of this whole thing is like the challenge while you're doing gens that make you sit still. But, like, the thing moves so slow. Like, I know I can get this gen done the moment his butt turns. There's no skill to that. The moment you're like, okay, as long as I stay behind, bro, I'm not dying. I really feel like it needs to be, to make it harder, either this thing needs to move fast so that people have to, like, back out. There's a feature to get off the gen. Some people don't know that. I didn't know that. But there is a feature to get off the gen. It's press F to exit, right? It needs to either move fast to where you have to, like, hop off the gen, or, like, have some second, like, monster in here. I feel like this guy is more of like an assist, like, enemy. Like, he's not like the main person you should be fighting against. He's more of like an assist, like the main dude. Let's say, for example, let's say Pandanomium was in this bitch, right? The way Pandanomium works is like he sees you. You gotta like not stay in his line of vision. So if, for example, let's say if Pandanomium was roaming around this thing here, you would have to try to stay hidden. Not only are you trying to hide from him, but you're also not trying to be spotted from him. Obviously, that would be too overpowered. But that's just like an example, I feel like, to make this boss fight, or the boss fight outside, a little bit more harder. Because, like, I'm gonna be honest, when this comes up, I'm gonna be so fair with you. When I see this boss fight, or any of the other boss fights, for that matter, with this guy in it, it's like a safe zone to me. Because I know I'm not gonna die. I know nothing's gonna pop out or get me. I know nothing random is gonna come out. I know at the end of the day, I'm always safe, because I can just hide. And I don't think that's like a really good scary mechanic. Now, I'm no like horror game master by the stretch of the imagination. Like, I don't know what's considered like good horror or good entertainment. But I do know, for my personal preference, this is easy. Real easy. Too easy. Like, it's so easy that I haven't died to him. When I first, on my first playthrough, on my very first playthrough, on everything I love, I've got it maybe, I think, to door 80 on my first playthrough. Okay? Now, of course, is he on the ceiling? Yes. Now, of course, you know, my friends told me, like, when they got me in, they were like, hey, don't walk into the light, whatever. But, like, I'm pretty sure that's fucking common sense from the beginning of the video. Or, like, the beginning of the video. The dude gets spotted and he gets clipped up. Like, it's like, oh, I need to stay out of sight. But, like... Okay, now, here's where they'll throw a combo move. And, like, throw, like, Pinky or something. Pinky's the only one that doesn't do like a whatever it's called, like a warning. Oh, it's right here the entire time. Nice. This is how you get caught lacking. There's nothing here. Hold on. You want to listen. Let the ambient noise get out of the way first. If I'm gonna do a challenge, I'm gonna do it right. So I'm sorry if I'm not moving fast enough for some of you guys. But I'm getting this challenge. I'm not risking a death on my hands. This is a hiding spot, by the way. Door 80. There's Pinky. I heard her. Unfortunately, there's no hiding spots. So we're just gonna have to pray that this safe zone right here will protect us. As it did. So let's count our prayers and our blessings. I think it's count your blessings. But let's go ahead and count them. Because I tell you what, that just went, that's another one added. Get our key card, we out of here. Now, to the how would you fix the outside boss fight, in my opinion? Not necessarily fix, but there's nothing wrong with it. But I definitely would say that that boss fight in particular has 3 of them, which, like, I can't pick that up, but it has 3 of them, which means it's good. Like, I wouldn't say I struggle, but it does take some time to like, figure out which path they're going and stuff, and that can be like kind of like a, you know, like a hard factor. Oh my god, what was that? Yo. Nah, they got Slender Man up in here? Naked Slender Man? Nah, they BSing. What was that? No. They will try anything and everything to catch me lacking. Yeah. What was that? Oh, they're bugging. Now they're gonna send goons. They're gonna send goons. They got a naked Slender Man coming in out of nowhere. And for what? And for what? I must be like... I must be him. I must be the Urban Shade Guardsman. Like, I really think this game, like, this game has so much potential. Nah, bro, they're bugging. Like, they're actually bugging with this. What is that? Is he, like, not gone? Yo, don't tell me I gotta be looking over my back 24/7 on some real stuff, bro. It's only door 91. It's only door 91. Like, I promise you. That's why I hate ambient noise. Like, I can't tell if that's just like a background noise or if that's like whatever the fuck that was. I'm not hearing Pinky. So I think we're good. Although Pinky can spawn late. Like, she can just kind of just come whenever she wants, or at least that's where it feels like. I've never seen this room before. This is cool. Oh, fuck me. Okay, that one. Like I said, so, for example, that's a really good example. You see how that white dude or whatever that was that came up in the facility like that? Like, there's a presence in the facility that's like, that keeps you on foot other than the anglers. Like, I don't know. Maybe I'm talking a whole bunch of nonsense. I don't know. Like, I personally, I don't know what I'm trying to say. Like, if some of you understand what I'm saying, that's great. Like, I feel like there's no presence in the facility other than the anglers that gives me a scare factor. Like, the Squiddles, I don't really care for them. Like, I've never died to a Squiddle. I mean, I've been hurt by some. I get caught lacking because, you know, you have a flashlight. You can get caught lacking by one. But I've never, like, died to one. And I've never, like, been like... swing, we got it. Like, I've never been, like, deathly afraid of them. You know what I'm saying? Or, like, afraid of what they could do. But that thing, that white thing, whatever that was, I don't know what that was. I don't know what that was. And, like, the ambient noise played tricks on me. Like, I couldn't tell if he's still after me. I still don't know if he's still after me. Because, I mean, that's mainly because I don't know what that is. But, like, I'm pretty sure he's not after me anymore. But, like, all I'm trying to say is if there was a thing in the facility that will move around, or for example, let's say it gives you a reason to use a flashlight other than to see, because I don't know any other use to a flashlight other than to see, because currently there's a challenge to go without it, so there's obviously no specific need for it. But let's say there was a goon that will creep up on you and you gotta use a flashlight. Some people might say, oh, you need the flashlight for the wall dweller. No, you don't. You just look at him. But if there was like a dude, or like, let's say that white dude pops up and you need a flashlight in order for him to go away, and you flick the flashlight and bro disappears. That could be something. But, I don't know. I feel like there should be something more scary or something more that can, like, that will chase you. You know what I'm saying? It could be another creature that you have to hide in a locker for. Alright, so I'm gonna go silent here. I probably won't talk as much, because I gotta focus and listen, and I can't hear things over the sound of my own voice. So, yes. I'm pretty sure every angler Okay, so I'm gonna go by and say that every angler has a chance to spawn at least once. I'm dead. I ruined it. I can't get over that fucking bar. That's what it is. I'm stupid. I took damage. Unfortunately, this isn't gonna work then. This challenge is over. This video's pointless. God damn it. Of course I had to take some damage. Where's this goddamn key card at, dude? Like, I'm actually... Damn it, that makes me so mad. Ugh. That stupid fish. It was the eye festation. Another just taking health off of you, and for what? Hold on. Yup. What did I tell you? You always gotta wait. And we was right here. We would have won. We would have had it. We would have had it. We would have had it if it wasn't for the eye infestation. I think what it is, we die in the dark award. Did I get it? Did I get it? No way. It said I couldn't take damage. No, wait, did it give me the benefit of the doubt? Be serious. Be so serious. Even though I know I didn't take that much damage, but I got stuck on the railing. I got stuck on the railing and I couldn't move. And I was too worried about some goon coming through, but I think that's what it is. I just got the achievement for something called We Die in the Dark, and I'm pretty sure that's what the name of it was. But, okay. But like I was saying, full example of what I'm talking about. This right here, I know I'm winning. It's 100% guaranteed. When I make it to this door, and when I start swimming out here, I know for a fact I'm going to win. And I think in a horror game, me personally, that's wrong. I shouldn't feel this way. Maybe, I don't know if it's because I'm too good, or if it's because, like, of something. But I know I should not feel like I'm going to win when I reach this part. Like, this is the finale, like, right? This is the boss fight. Like, this is, like, supposed to be the hardest thing you've ever done in this entire game, right? Like, this is supposed to be, like, the defining moment, whether you're supposed to come out this thing alive or not. You know what I'm saying? But, unfortunately, that's not the case. Or at least that's how I look at boss fights. Like, the boss fight's like a boss. You know, it's like not anything compared to the minions you've been fighting or the mini bosses along the way. Like, no, those were to prepare you for this shit. But all I want to say is, how exactly does me fighting the anglers prepare me for this? If I was going along with the logic of like, hey, you know, everything you fought up till now is supposed to prepare you for this. Well, I mean, I don't know how that prepares me, or how that like is supposed to make me feel afraid. Like, this thing does not make me feel afraid. I'm sorry, but I can swim this way, and then I know that if I go over here and I do this right here, right, I'm going to win, right? Boom, boom, boom. Like, I know I'm gonna win this because he's still gonna circle back around. His path is predicted. Like, it's predicting. Or he's going to cut through the middle. But even if he changes paths, like, even that I mispredicted where he was going to go. I thought he was going to swim all the way around. Instead, he's going to cut through. He's going to try to cut me off. But I can react to that in time. You know what I'm saying? Like, for instance, as long as I'm behind him, I'm good. Right? Click, click, click. Boom. 7 of these is light work. How I like to do this is in the beginning, I like to swim up and see all the where all the goons are. Ooh, I got another achievement for that. But I like to swim up and see if I can find any like sparkles in the light to see how many are on the surface. And then like, because I know there's at least one down here somewhere, and I call that like my freebie. But like, this ain't nothing. Like, if they had like, sorry if you heard that, that was me spitting something out of my mouth. But like, if you heard, or not heard, but if you had something in here, like the creature itself is not bad. I don't think anything can be fixed about it. I think it's perfect the way it is. Maybe it could be a little bit faster. Maybe just a little bit faster. If it was a little bit faster, it would put pressure on whether or not you should stick out repairing. Like right here, I know I'm gonna get this. Like, I know it, because he's gonna be too slow to do anything about it. So, did I take damage from that? I'm at 96. I think I took damage from that. from those little like parasite things. But I don't think that matters, because I've already got the achievement. But like, you see what I'm saying? Like, I hope y'all understand what I'm trying to say here. Like, there's nothing to criticize about the game. There's nothing to, like, I'm not saying take anything away from it. I'm saying just add more. And I'm pretty sure that's what they're doing. Again, this game's only an alpha. You know, you never know what people have planned for, or what they're gonna add, or what they're gonna do. You know, or at least I think the game's an alpha, what I read in the description. But I just know that if they add something in the facility that will like pressure like the player while they are pressured with like the anglers and the things that come out every now and then. I like to call like the anglers like a quick time event. They're not necessarily like something I gotta be afraid of. It's like, oh shit, this is happening right here, right now. You gotta do something to quickly bypass them or else they're gonna kill you. You know what I'm saying? It's not like an actual goon that like I have to like struggle to fight with. Like these all just seem like quick time events, especially with the anglers. Like if there was like a I don't know, I keep bringing it up, but I don't know like a good like a really good knockdown creature I could say that I know off the top of my head that they can add to the game that would be like, you know, crazy. Like for instance, let's say this. So you know how the anglers have like a, well, no, that wouldn't necessarily be right, because then that would just be unfair to the player, wouldn't it? You gotta find a way to balance things out. You don't want to be like, make it be too unfair, you know what I'm saying? So you want to have somewhere where the player can actually do something about it. But what I was going to recommend was that you add like a, like the xenomorph from Aliens versus Predators, right? But obviously this game can't do that. But they can add like some type of like, I don't know, fish creature, like how they have Sebastian, mixture of like human and, you know, once a human turns into a fish or whatever it is. I haven't really looked up into the lore. I have his file, I read it, but I don't really know like the full details of it. But I do know that if they had something like the xenomorph from Alien, how it comes out the vents and you gotta hide, like there's no way you can kill it. The only way to evade it is either by throwing flamethrower at it or shooting a flamethrower at it, or just simply by hiding. And I feel like, you know, if there was like a creature that was lurking around in the facility, then yes, you have to hide in a locker, and maybe it might look at a locker. Maybe it might be like Paranomium, where it's like, oh, if it knows you're in the locker, you might have to do a mini game. But it doesn't go away. You feel me? It's not gonna go away. Like, yes, you can, like, it might leave your locker alone and go hunt somebody else down. But like, it's like, oh, just because he left me alone doesn't make it safe for me to get out my locker now. Or like, yes, I can get out my locker now, but he could come back, just like Frogger. Frogger is perfect. I love Frogger for that, because it's not like a, oh, you know, one and done and I'm out. You know, it's like, oh, I'm gone. It's like, oh, he's spinning back on the block. You gotta watch out for that. If they had a creature in game that could do that, but just like, you know, be out a little longer and just like threaten the player to be there, that would be great. And not only that, but have it to where it can interact with the anglers in a way, like how just because the alien is there doesn't mean the anglers won't come through, or whatever those fishes are called, or like Chainsmoker, Blitz, or any of them. Like any of them bitches can come through while that one is out, or like that alien could swim through the ocean while these goons is out, because these would be like an assist. I see these as an assist bosses, these fishes. Because I'm swimming through here casually, like as I'm talking to you guys, like just trying to find the other one. Like I'm not really paying attention to them. They're nothing to pay attention to. That's what I'm saying. Like this has there's no fear factor. I genuinely can't find this last accord for the life of me. I don't know where it is. Oh my god, I'm yawning. But like, I would die by time before these things kill me. You know what I'm saying? But I love the game, don't get me wrong, no criticism here. It's just like, I feel like they should add something to this boss fight. Oh, here it is, right here. Perfect, actually. Like, he's creeping up on my right, I can see him. But that doesn't matter, because I'm gonna get it done faster than what he can get over here to. Either make doing the gens longer, like that's all I can see is just like either make doing the gens or something more longer, or have it be like a different like tool. But then again, like I said, it's perfect. There's nothing to change about the minigame. It's great. All of it's great. I just really think they should add a creature in the facility, in the place, that can come in at a random moment, random time, and just be helpful to these assist creatures. I feel like every monster in this game is pretty much an assist creature, other than the Wall Dweller, but he's so easy to go up against, though. But you just look at him. Look how all of them are over there. You see what I'm saying? No threat whatsoever. I'm chilling, right? Like, but I really hope whoever watches this video understands what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? So, like, for example, this, I'm not scared of this. Like, I know I can swim through here, come over here, be having a safe zone, come around through here, and at the end of the day, yeah, he can move his little thing over here, but it's too slow. It's all too slow. Now, I don't say change up that. I don't know if that's like a necessary part you need to change up. Maybe make them go a little bit faster to make it seem like, you know, anxiety-inducing, whatever the word is for that. But like, I don't know. I hope you guys understand what I'm talking about. I really hope they have plans for some new creature that's going to be in the facility to make the game a little bit harder. That would be great, but until that happens, I'm on a win streak, baby. I'm on a win streak, baby. And I've yet to fail. So, please. Let me know when that happens. Because I love to play this game. I've been meaning to get into the game to post content about and like actually do some stuff about. And I love this game enough to actually do content and be passionate about doing it. Not to say that I won't. I'm going to. I'm starting now. This would be like one of the first videos I put out there to help that. But I'm just saying, like, to make the game more interesting and more scary, I really feel like there needs to be a scary factor. You feel me? Not a scary factor, but like a goon to make the game a little bit more hard. Because right now I'm just pushing this like no other. And people be like, there's all these people with 100 death and no wins, and I'm just sitting here like, how have you not caught on yet? And I got 11 tokens, 11 death tokens. So of course I'm not dying. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not ready. Look, 8. I'm at 8 now. Heard? I'm on the win streak. Now let's see if we actually got that. We got that. We die in the dark. There it is. That's it. I'm out of here. I got this one on accident. That's what I'm trying to say. I'm so dead ass when I say when I'm out of here. I got this one on accident. I didn't even mean to get this one. And it was simply because, yeah, I have purchased the 50-player, 60-player, I'm pretty sure it's 50. The 50-player lobby over here, right? And here's my proof of purchase. Boom, we're in, right? Like, we did that, and like, I swear, we had so many people in here. I was like, dude, I'm not having my locker stolen. So my main objective was just being in the front the entire time. I wasn't even purposely trying to speedrun it. It was just like I wasn't trying to have my locker stolen. And so that's just where it led to. And then I eventually ended up getting this without knowing what that was. Other than that, I mean, I don't really know. Yeah, this. Oh, I forgot what this is. Oh, survive Paranomium without being caught. Yep. Got that one on accident. Swear to God I did. I'll tell you exactly how I got that one. Okay, I'm gonna describe it the best I can. Any of you that seen this room will know exactly what I'm talking about. If you haven't seen this, you'll get there. But it's a part in the room where it could be 1 or 2 turbines. It's a red room and you have to go in a vent. But there's this big turbine in the middle of the room and you have to pass it, and directly to the right there will always be a vent. And sometimes there could be 2 or there'll be room, but the whole room is lit. Red. All of it's red. And you have to go through a vent on this room. All right, and it's that big one, not the room with the big room, not the big turbine room where you have to cross a bridge to get through the door, but the one where you have to cross the turbine to get to the vent. Everybody knows what I'm talking about. Well, when you enter that vent or go through that door, it was a vent I had to go through. I went through a vent, opened the vent, and it put me in that room. I stood on top of that vent exit, right? And I waited because I heard a noise. I thought there was some goon coming. I was like, dude, there's no way. There's no vent. There's nothing I can get. And that was just my spot where I chose to hide. And I heard some screeching, but bro never came through that vent. And I just got the achievement. I was like, no way. That was Paranomium. That's what it was. And I survived. I should have died. I was ready to die. But he never came through that vent. And that's how I got it. But yeah, other than that, these are all of them that I got so far. I'm going to eventually do a video on doing the lockerless challenge. I really want to do lockerless. I want to see how I can get it. That's probably going to rack up my deaths though. I'm going to practice, but I'm actually going to try to keep my deaths as low as possible. And I got these respawn tokens to do that. That's the main reason why I've been stacking these tokens. I've been, let me go to the shop. I've been trying to get as many of these as I can and just stack up my tokens and just get a fuck ton of them, and then just practice lockerless on my own. And if I die, use a respawn token and then just get my win. Call it cheat, don't care. That's just what it is. Anyways, as you can see, we got through it. We'll go ahead and exit.
Good luck out there.
I was gonna end that video right then and there, but I do want to take a look at the badge because I could have sworn it said